Assassin's Creed Infinity. Well, we have just received some very amazing information from Ubisoft about the upcoming release of Assassin's Creed Infinity and what kind of a game is the Infinity Hub getting to the table. Now let's get into all the details that Ubisoft has just now shared, and we'll take a deep dive into all the things that Assassin's Creed Infinity has to offer. The first thing we're going to start off with is that Infinity is going to be a hub. It's not exactly a game as to what people have been expecting, and at the same time, it's not exactly a hub in itself. Well, Ubisoft here says that it's going to be a mixture of both hub as well as a game together. Now, how does this work, you ask? Well, it seems like Ubisoft has some very impressive vision for Assassin's Creed Infinity here, and what they've been creating for the future of Assassin's Creed games. I think Infinity is going to play a very huge role in terms of how the story mode and the modern day stories is going to be taking place in all the upcoming Assassin's Creed games. Now, first thing that Ubisoft has said is that all the upcoming Assassin's Creed games after Mirage is all gonna get released in Assassin's Creed Infinity Hub. Now in this hub, you can basically create your own avatar. So players can create their own avatars, which you will be able to control inside of the Infinity Hub. So this is kind of gonna be something like the modern day storyline where you're gonna create your own modern day character, and you will now be able to control this modern day character, and most likely there's going to be an entirely different map section which Ubisoft has already designed, where players will either be able to explore the entire modern day map with their own avatars that they created themselves. So each of the upcoming Assassin's Creed games will all be connected to this one player created avatar that is going to be available inside of Assassin's Creed Infinity. And what's interesting is that the upcoming games are no longer going to have characters like Desmond Miles or William Miles or even Basim, as we have seen. Basim just jumped into the future, and now we played as William and explored the life of Basim. So all of those things might actually get completely removed from the game, or maybe we could even meet some of these iconic characters inside of the Assassin's Creed Infinity Hub, where it seems like we're gonna have a small location which is going to be an open world, not exactly like a huge open world, but you kind of get it, like an office space where you could just run around, explore all the things that Ubisoft has to offer. And the best explanation that I can give is the base of operation in Tom Clancy's The Division, where you have like this huge base where you can meet all the different online players in this one huge hub, and we don't exactly know on how big the hub is going to be. So most likely, since they're going to release all the upcoming Assassin's Creed games in this platform, I'm guessing that the Infinity Hub might fairly have a large enough map which players will be able to explore and also make new friends online. Now some people might like this, some people might absolutely hate this idea because you're not exactly getting a proper storyline for the modern day stories of Assassin's Creed, but nonetheless it just seems like a majority of people just absolutely hate the modern day storyline, and they just want to jump right into the action and get into what the story has to offer from the history's lessons itself. So we don't really want to exit the Animus or explore the modern day and all that stuff. It just gets annoying, and I get it. I kind of did feel very annoyed when I was playing the histories, and then all of a sudden you have to leave the Animus. The story just forces you to leave the Animus and get into the modern day storyline, which is something a lot of people did not like about, including myself. And I think for people like me, Infinity would actually give a better chance, especially since we're getting Assassin's Creed Invictus, which is the Assassin's Creed online multiplayer game, which is going to be released in 2025, hopefully. And that one is going to be one of the most ambitious titles that Ubisoft is working on, and most likely it could end up being a full-on open world game where all the players are going to be either assassins or Templars, and they might actually take on a full MMO RPG route like what we have seen with Grand Theft Auto Online, where you have this huge open world and you could just do whatever you want. You can play either sides, you can do whatever you like, you can team up with other online players and build your own kingdoms and all that stuff. So I think it's really going to be interesting, combining both the games from modern day to the histories all together, and you can basically jump into the Animus and select on which timeline you want to be jumping into and which era you want to be playing as. So let's say, for example, Assassin's Creed Codename Red comes out first on the Infinity platform, and then we get Assassin's Creed Hexe. So you, as a modern day avatar that you just created, is going to be able to explore the open world of modern day, and you can decide to just go on and jump into the Animus anytime you like, and then start exploring Japan if you like, or just jump into the witchcraft world, or you can just jump into Baghdad. Whatever you guys like, it's absolutely going to be available here. So yeah, it's a very interesting take, and Ubisoft has already announced that Assassin's Creed Infinity will be releasing along with Assassin's Creed Codename Red. And since Codename Red is coming out in 2024, early 2024 is when Assassin's Creed Infinity will be coming out. So keep an eye out for that one. So I will, of course, keep you guys updated with all of those informations right here on this channel. So make sure to go ahead, subscribe to the channel, and turn the notifications on so you guys don't miss out on all the upcoming video games and news, updates, latest informations, leaks, and all the stuff about video games that's coming up is going to be available on this channel. And also, I cover video games that are usually never covered by other YouTubers, and some of the games are absolutely amazing that people usually don't come across unless they watch some of the videos that I upload. So you might get introduced to some amazing games that you have never heard of before from this channel. So that's basically what I'm trying to do. So that's the kind of value I'm trying to bring to my audience here. So you guys always stay updated with all the stuff you need about video games right here on this channel. So if you haven't subscribed already, it's absolutely free of cost. You don't have to pay a dime. It's free. So make sure to go ahead and do it. If you guys are excited for Assassin's Creed Infinity, and if you want to support this channel, please make sure to go ahead, leave a like on this video. It really means a lot to me. And also it helps the videos out a lot more than you guys think. So yeah, please take a few seconds, help your lad out. And with that being said, I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll see you guys on tomorrow's video. Until then, take it easy, fams, and goodbye.